about to get ugly.
Come on, let's play ball.
So, it's Monday. You've all been itching for this day. I know you've been waiting and waiting for it to happen. For me to finally fucking lose my shit a little bit. Well, you got it. Here we are. Like I said, it's Monday. I'm not even waiting. Rich still has a guy going tonight. It doesn't matter. He won. The game's over. It doesn't matter. Unless somehow he loses 19 points. It's all done. Dave and Mike, they finished yesterday. So let's just fucking do it, all right? Let's just get it over with. Let's start with the fun one. That's right. All right. I'm going to calm myself. First off, congratulations, Rich. You had a good balanced scoring attack again this week. 5 players in double digits. I suppose it's asking a lot for you to get your quarterback to throw one freaking touchdown to Travis Kelce or Tyreek Hill, who carried his ass like half the season, probably more. But so much for the season of giving. You know, I have to give you full credit, and you guys may not have been paying attention to, our teams, but he put in Damian Williams, I believe, like an hour before the game started. That's the third string running back for KC. And that fucking guy went off for 2 touchdowns and scored 22 points, I think it was. Yeah, his lower end guys, didn't do so much, but as we're soon going to learn, it really didn't matter. The 5 guys were more than enough to beat my band of mostly utter fucking disappointments. Let's go over my team, shall we? Jared Goff, number 1 overall pick a few years ago. Yeah, you blew it for 14 friggin' points. Nick Chubb, 6 points. He actually had a pretty decent game, 100 yards, no touchdowns. Thanks for that, even though you won. You couldn't cross the end zone line just once for me, you a-hole. I traded to get you back, for Christ's sakes. Sony Michel, fuck you, invisible man. Go back to Georgia. 2 GG points. Again, as I mentioned, Tyreek Hill, 5 points. Travis Kelce, 9 points. 14 points in total, or the total of my friggin' loser quarterback. Mason's Crosby, my kicker, had a pretty good game. Outscored all of my running backs. Sorry, 2 of the 3 running backs. Todd Gurley, you had a good game, so you and I are still cool. Outscored all of my receivers and my tight end and defensive team and defensive player. And he wasn't even my best kicker this week.
Clark.
This isn't the biggest bag over the head punch in the face I ever got. God damn it!
Son. Fuck you, lame assholes, right in your fucking asses. I hope you guys are flying to your games. These 2, KC and Rams. We'll just start with them because those are my top tier guys. I hope you guys are flying to your games this week and you're sailing along your planes and you start heading right for one another. And as you're getting close and you realize, oh my God, we can't turn, we're so close. Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce can be in this plane, and Gurley can sit in the back, but Jared Goff and the defense, you jump up in the front of this plane, and you can just watch yourselves closer and closer and closer and closer. Now, it's Christmas, and I don't want these guys to hit each other, so I want the planes to kind of do this and swerve and miss, and everybody be fine, except for those assholes in the front that played for my team. You all get scared, have a heart attack, and drop dead. Okay. So to recap, an 11-2 season wasted. Rich heads into the finals against the winner of our other game, which was the Mayhem, collecting a serviceable, if not yawn-inducing win over the Waterloo. Really nothing to brag about here on either side, but Dave had enough to outlast Mike, who got completely hosed by Andrew Luck for just 10 points and a shutout win by Indy, no less. I mean, they won 26-0, and he didn't get a touchdown. He got 10 points. Explain that one to me. I mean, how the hell does that happen? Fournette disappeared again. Jacksonville just sucked all year, and that really That was a killer for Mike. It's probably impressive that you made it this far considering the guys that screwed you this year. Congratulations for that. But, you almost had a little revenge by starting Jalen Samuels, your probably best player this week, third string running back for the Steelers. He picks him up. Imagine if you'd beaten Dave with the third string running back after Dave used Connor to beat up on Mike during the season. That would have been cruel irony. But let's be honest, none of us wanted Mike to win. You are 5-8, and you don't deserve to win the championship. Woo! You're impressive enough to make it to the playoffs, but no. Just no. Fortune on the Mayhem side, and they move on to the final matchup next week. Congrats, Dave, and thanks once again for bouncing Mike. I don't think I could have taken it if his 5-8 team had won it. I really might have just gone over the edge. I'm sure you would have all enjoyed that, but I don't think it would have been good for my mental health. So to recap, the team with the best record and scored the most points barely broke 100 this week and lost in their first playoff game again this year. Yes, I'm so fucking stoked about that. And the historically best team finally took it on the chin and succumbed to a team surging at the right time in the season. That's you, Dave. So unless DJ Moore somehow loses 19 points for Rich tonight, we're going to see the Millbury Mayhem and the Blair Rich Project squaring off for 2018 bragging rights. Congrats again to both of you guys. You both earned your wins. There was nothing shady about them. I'm really happy for both of you.
Whatever.
See, and you guys were all worried I was going to be a poor sport.
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die!
I think we're all good here. See you next week.